National 5 Maths, practice paper D, paper 2. Now for question 8, we've got to find the values of k such that this equation has equal roots. Well, when it has equal roots, that means the discriminant is equal to 0. We can see here that a is equal to 2, because that's the coefficient of x squared. B is negative k, that's the coefficient of x, and your constant is 2. So b squared minus 4ac, it's going to be negative k squared minus 4 times a times c, and that equals 0. So k squared minus 16 equals 0. So k squared is equal to 16. Now k is equal to the square root of 16. Now you don't just get one answer here, it's not just 4, it's plus or minus 4. Remember the square root, you get a positive value and a negative value, because 4 squared is 16, but negative 4 squared is also 16. Now it does specifically look for values, plural, so it's k equals plus or minus 4 for that one. For question number 9, you've got a gift box, it's 8 centimetres high, it's prism shaped, and we've got to calculate the volume of the box. So the volume of a prism, its volume is the area of the cross section, so that is the flat top there, the area, multiplied by the height. So we need to work out the area of the top bit and then multiply the answer by 8. Now it's a regular pentagon, so these 5 sections are all the same size. So if you can work out the area of just one of them, we can multiply by 5 and that gives us the cross section area. So your area of a triangle is half AB sine C. Well, because it's regular, that's 10, so that measurement there has to be 10. So it's a half times 10 times 10 times sine. Now, this is where we need to find the angle. Well, around a point is 360 degrees, but you've got 5 angles which are all equal. 360 divided by 5 equals 72 degrees. So our angle here is 72. So we're going to use sine 72. So if we work that out, we're going to get an answer, but we're going to have to multiply it by 5 because you've got 5 identical ones. So I'm just going to add that in just now. I'm going to times all that by 5. So I get that answer of 237.8 square centimetres. That's the area of the cross section. Now I have to work out the volume, so all I need to do is take your answer and multiply it by 8. So the volume is 237.8 multiplied by 8, and that gives us 1902.1 cubic centimetres. 4 over x plus 3 over x didn't print properly, so I've had to handwrite those in. We've got to express that as a fraction in its simplest form. So we've got to add these two fractions together. Now we need to make sure the denominators are the same before we can combine them. So I'm going to take the first fraction and I'm going to multiply it top and bottom by x. And the second fraction, I'm going to multiply it top and bottom by x plus 3. Like so. So I've got x plus 3 on both denominators, which means I'm going to have 4x plus 3 brackets x plus 3 on the numerator, same denominator, like so. So if I multiplied that bracket out, I'll have 4x plus 3x plus 9 divided by, now you can leave it like that or you can multiply it out, it doesn't really make much difference. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then if you tidy up the numerator, it is 7x plus 9 over x plus 3.